When she said it, "I'm done with this marriage," I didn't flinch. The words hit the air like broken glass, sharp and final. But I just stared at her, quiet, steady. She was standing by the window, arms crossed, pretending strength. Her voice trembled, though she tried to hide it. The light behind her traced the outline of a woman who'd already left long before the words were spoken. I said nothing, and that silence scared her more than anger ever could. Then, when she demanded a reaction, I gave her one. A calm smile. Works for me. That was it. No begging, no argument. Just the death sentence of indifference. She blinked, once, twice, like she hadn't rehearsed past that moment. Then she walked away, muttering something about freedom and new beginnings. The door slammed, and just like that, the echo of our marriage died in the hallway. The thing about betrayal is, it doesn't surprise you when it happens. It confirms what you already knew. I'd seen the signs. Late-night messages, phone always flipped face down, the perfume that wasn't hers. She thought I was naive. She thought silence meant blindness. But I saw everything. Her coworker, the one who texted about project deadlines, was no colleague. He was younger, richer, or at least that's what she believed. I didn't confront her. I just observed. There's something purer in quiet observation. You watch people destroy themselves one careless move at a time. She'd leave on weekends, claiming to visit her sister. I'd wave from the porch, watch her card disappear, then open the GPS tracker I'd placed months earlier. Every route led to the same apartment complex downtown. Same unit, same car parked outside. That was all I needed to know. I didn't explode, didn't drink, didn't confide in friends. I simply started packing, mentally first, physically later. I waited until she filed the divorce. She thought it was her victory. I signed it the same day. No questions, no conditions. And the moment I walked out of that house, something in me quieted. Not peace, not forgiveness, just clarity. I moved into a small loft above the city. Nothing extravagant, but clean. New walls, new air. The nights were quieter, and that silence, heavy, unbroken, became my weapon. People like her thrive on chaos. They feed on reactions. Take that away, and they start to starve. A week after I moved, she started calling. Not to apologize, to test the silence. I ignored every one. Then, one afternoon, her mother called me by accident. Said her daughter's boyfriend had broken up with her. Something about financial issues and image concerns. I almost laughed. He used her, then discarded her. Predictable. Karma wasn't a force of nature. It was human pattern, repeating itself. So I waited, because I knew she'd come back. And she did, exactly 1 month later. That night, I was having dinner with Lena, a quiet, reserved woman who worked in finance. We'd met through a mutual client. Nothing romantic yet, just two people who understood silence better than noise. She was telling me about her recent investment project when the knock came. 3 slow knocks. Familiar rhythm. I didn't move right away. I knew who it was. She'd been trying for days. Calls, texts, even emails with subject lines like, "We need to talk." Lena looked at me. Expecting someone? I smiled. Sort of. When I opened the door, she was standing there. My ex-wife. Hair unkempt, eyes hollow. Her confidence, that polished armor she once wore so easily, was gone. "Daniel," she whispered, "can we talk?" Her voice cracked on the last word. I looked past her, down the hallway. No one there. Then I stepped aside. She took a tentative step forward, until she saw the table, the dinner plates, the wine, and Lena sitting there, watching quietly. My ex froze. Her face drained of color. "Lena?" she stammered. Lena gave a polite nod. "Hello, Claire." That was the moment realization hit her.
Because Lena wasn't just anyone. She was the financial consultant hired to audit my ex-wife's company. The same company she had drained our joint savings into. I didn't need to say anything. Her expression said it all. The collapse of her new life, the exposure of her fraud, the end of her carefully built illusion. I picked up my glass, took a slow sip. "Dinner's getting cold," I said softly. She tried to speak, but words failed her. The tears came instead. Hot, silent, humiliating. Then she turned and walked out. Didn't even close the door behind her. Later that night, after Lena left, I stood by the window and looked at the city lights below. 47 missed calls, all from her. I didn't answer any. I didn't need to. Because revenge, when done right, doesn't require noise or spectacle. It's quiet, measured, complete. Her company collapsed within a week. Fraud investigation, unpaid taxes, frozen accounts. Lena's audit made sure every secret she'd buried came to light. And me? I never lifted a hand. I just stopped pretending not to see. The silence I gave her, the calm smile, the unanswered calls, those were my revenge. Now, when I look back at that moment she said, "I'm done with this marriage," I realized she was right. She ended a marriage. I ended her world. And as the phone buzzes one last time in the dark, I let it ring. Because some goodbyes don't need words. Just silence long enough for the echo to die.